Good morning, Miss Turner. I appreciate you taking the time to meet with me today. I am so glad we can sit down and talk about James. He is such a joy to have in class. So, over the weekend, I happened to watch the movie The King's Speech. Have you ever seen it before? It's about a king who faces challenges with his speech. There's a memorable scene during his wartime address where his struggle is so visible. He pauses often, takes steadying breaths, closes his eyes, furrows his brows, and his face tightens with effort as he works through moments of stuttering. You can almost feel his discomfort as he pushes himself just to keep going. That scene reminded me of James because I've observed some similar patterns when he's asked to speak in front of others. Sometimes, when James is called on to answer a question or share during class discussions, he appears to tense up physically. His posture becomes rigid, his brows draw together, and his face shows that visible effort as he works to get his words out. He often pauses for several moments before he's responding, as though he's carefully preparing what he wants to say. Sometimes he'll look down or turn his gaze away, which suggests that speaking in front of a group might make him feel uneasy or self-conscious. These moments seem to suggest that oral communication can be a source of stress or discomfort for James. I wanted to share these observations with you so that we can collaborate on ways to best support him, not necessarily as a concern, but as a proactive step. Speech differences can sometimes result in anxiety and reduce participation. If James feels anxious about verbally responding in class, it can limit his engagement and also prevent teachers from fully gauging his understanding. Speech differences can also be connected to literacy skills. We want to monitor James's reading and writing to ensure that he stays on track in these areas. Fortunately, James is a very bright student, and I've noticed that when he feels relaxed and confident, he's able to express his thoughts clearly and insightfully. He has a wonderful sense of humor and curiosity, and those strengths will serve him well as we help him grow in his communication skills. On a positive note, I do think James's speech difference could help him develop confidence and persistence. My goal is to make sure we're building James's confidence and preventing any discouragement that might affect his engagement at school. Just as the king in the film gained confidence through guidance and practice, I am confident that James will continue to grow when he feels supported and encouraged. Progress can take time, and it's normal for it to include both steps forward and occasional setbacks. The key is to keep creating opportunities for success and celebrating every small victory along the way. I think that if we work together as a team, James will gain that confidence. We will do everything possible to support James at school. So, let's now discuss some things that you can do at home that we will also implement here at school. It is very important to create a low pressure, supportive environment. So, for example, if James happens to make a speech error, instead of correcting it immediately or sternly, just repeat the sentence back to him correctly in a natural way. This allows him to hear the correct model without feeling singled out. You can also encourage James to gradually build public speaking confidence by trying new things like ordering at a restaurant or saying hi to a new neighbor. These are great opportunities for him to practice his speech. You might even have him tell short stories about his day at dinner or describe his favorite parts of a show or book. Anytime he speaks freely in a relaxed setting, he's strengthening his confidence and working on his speech skills, and he might not even realize it. Ultimately, one of the most important things is to read together. Take turns reading aloud and describing what is happening in the books and what you see on the pages. It might even be fun to record yourselves reading and listen back over time. Seeing the progress James makes can be encouraging for both of you. Those shared moments of reading not only build his language skills, but also reinforce that speaking and storytelling can be enjoyable, safe, and rewarding. I truly value partnering with you to ensure James receives the consistent support and positivity that he needs to continue thriving in and out of the classroom. Together, we can help him find his voice, build his confidence, and feel proud of the progress that he's making every day. Thank you again for your time and for all that you do to support him at home. I'm looking forward to seeing all the growth that James will make this year.